Hi there, it's week 3 of the fundraising updates, and I start off by saying thank you, because if you've checked up on how it's going, it's doing amazing. We're over 59% of the way to the target goal, and I cannot believe it. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who's donated, small or large. All your donations are so generous, and I'm truly grateful for you taking the time and just for giving and supporting us in the way that you are doing. So thank you. Let's keep going, and please keep sharing and commenting, liking. All those things help to let more and more people know online about what's going on, and for me, and why I want to raise this money right now. So this week, first of all, I've just made a little list so I don't forget, because this week's been challenging. This week's been a challenging week for me. In fact, yesterday I was going to upload the video, but I was just so tired and drained, and my body just said no. So there's been a lot going on. So it started last Thursday. I had something called an EBUS, which is, I wrote it down, endobronchial ultrasound. It's a bronchoscopy where basically a small camera is inserted down my throat so that the doctors can get a better idea of what's going on. It's been 9 months since my original diagnosis of stage 4 metastatic breast cancer, which is now in my lung. So I'm waiting for those results, and that will help me decide as to what the next course of action will be. And you guys are instrumental in this, because this money that you've helped raise is going to be able to support me to know that I can afford to take the best care of myself during the next phase and kick the butt out of this thing. So thank you. I just, not enough words, not enough ways to say thank you, right? But so that's how you guys are really instrumental in helping us get through the next part of this. By raising this money, you're going to help so much stress be taken away from us as we're my energy's going. Well, my energy's quite low most days at the moment, but I know that with the supplements that do help, I'll be able to have a constant flow of those, not just maybe be able. At the moment, I've been able to maybe support myself for 3 weeks at a trot, and then there's a break. So anyway, you get the point. I'm just going to let you know what's been good about this week. This week we've had a local running club and local mums approached me to say, can they raise funds for us, which is amazing, and I'll let you know how that goes. Also, I've had so much support from friends, and in different ways. One friend, she, bless her, came around, took me out for lunch, but then before leaving she made sure she went and did a grocery shop for me, which was amazing, because it's so difficult for me right now to have the energy to do a grocery shop. Little things like that, I was just so happy. That was just so beautiful. Also, a friend of ours gifted us a rebounder, so one of those trampolines that I've mentioned before. So I've been bouncing up and down on that to get my lymph fluids moving, and that helps me also with my oxygen intake. You might be able to hear, but I'm starting to get a bit out of breath sometimes. So I'm really looking forward to being able to buy this oxygen machine as well, which is going to help immensely with that. Also, this week I received a really generous donation from my ex-employer, Stone West. I want to say thank you, especially to you guys, because that's more than I could even hope for, and such a huge gesture that you are looking out for me and want the best for me. So thank you so much. Also had friends put on a girls' night in, which was really fabulous. thank you. We had such a laugh, and we ate nice nibbles, finger foods, and another friend of mine turned up and was able to adorn us with beautiful oils, and it was so lovely. Thank you. Just check. So many other things have been happening that sometimes it's just the smallest thing that has really impacted me big time. So thank you for all of your support. And something that really hit home with me this week has been, I get told quite often how well I'm doing and how well I'm looking, and it's just amazing because, some days I don't feel that well, to be honest, but because I'm focusing on the good, that's what I'm striving for. I'm telling myself constantly, you're healing, your body is healing, all is well, and you will get through this. So just want to let you know, thank you for all those words of encouragement, because that helps me to focus when the times are hard, when I'm, some days I can barely just stand at the sink and do the washing up, and I've had some great practical help, like collecting the kids from school and other little things like that, which make a huge difference to my days, to our days. So thank you for that, and just want to really just let you know, as we move forward this week, my aim is to start to purchase some of the oxygen machine, and also some other herbs and my organic juicing, the organic vegetables I can be juicing every day. So look out for some juicy pictures. And just my friend I had a beautiful friend come over and see me this week, and she said something to me and it made me just so hopeful. She said to me that just by showing up through this time that is uncertain, just by showing up and saying, look, hey, this is me, this is what I'm going through, it has made a huge difference in her life. And I sat with that for a few days, because that encourages me during these uncertain times to know that, just keep going. And that's what I intend to do. That's what I would like anyone in my situation to do. And thank you so much. Please keep supporting. Going into week 4 of the fundraising, I just know, we're not too far off from that goal. We're not far off from the goal. And just what you're sharing the posts, even maybe sharing it with WhatsApp groups as well. Some people have done that for me, and not everyone's on Facebook or maybe on Instagram. I don't know. You guys probably have way bigger ideas than I do. So please feel free, and all of your input is making a huge difference. And just know that this money is going to enable me to be able to focus on my protocol and looking after myself fully, not just here and there and dipping in and out, fully for a 6 to 12 months period, and that's how you're making a difference. So thank you very much, and I'll update you next week as to where we're at, but let's keep going, and thank you, and have a good week yourself.